Hello, learners! A very warm welcome to everyone. In the previous videos, we discussed about programming languages, their definition, and their importance, and I hope you will be well versed with all the concepts and terms involved. Today, we will be discussing about the analogies between computer programming language and the human language. These days, computers can do almost as many activities as humans can. But how are human beings different from computers? Well, firstly, human beings rely on food for energy while computers rely on electricity. Human beings are good at creativity and reasoning, while computers are good at computing and logic. Human beings are good at learning, while computers are good at multitasking. What about languages? Are they different or same? Well, there is a difference between human language and computer programming language. This difference is called an analogy. Languages serve the purpose of acting as a medium of communication, but means of communication differ in many ways. Let's look into some analogies between human language and computer language. Computer programming languages are made up of formal syntax. Syntax is mainly rules governing the writing of programs in a particular language. Different programming languages have different syntax. On the other hand, human languages involve a lot of description and narration. Computer programming languages are static and stay consistent once created, whereas human languages are flexible and can evolve over time. Programming languages are unambiguous and bound to a single meaning. In other words, each word is predefined and has a fixed meaning. On the other hand, in the human languages, words are open to more than one interpretation depending on the situation under which they are being used. Computer programming languages have no tolerance for errors. For example, a missing semicolon at the end of the statement can stop a program from being executed by the compiler. Well, as human languages have a tolerance for errors. Programming languages were created to communicate with computers through instructions, whereas human languages are complex with words which are used to convey human emotions and thoughts. All computer programming languages have a predefined set of words, description, and meaning. Hence, any statement written when not defined, the computer automatically gives you an error, whereas the human languages are diverse in response to each and every question, however meaningless it may sound. Computer languages are mainly invented in order to communicate or exchange information with computers, whereas human languages act as a means of communication between human beings. The major difference between these two languages is the platform upon which they operate. However, both serve the same basic purpose, which is communication. Thus, though programming languages are a bit different from the normal native or universal languages we speak, however, they serve the best purpose for the computers in which they are installed. And thus, it helps them to communicate with us in an easy way. Thank you.